Hello everyone, in this video we will see some basic concept of GPT-3. GPT-3 stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer 3. What is OpenAI GPT-3? GPT-3 is an autoregressive language model that uses deep learning to produce human-like text. It is the third-generation language prediction model in the GPT-N series created by OpenAI, a San Francisco-based artificial intelligence research laboratory. GPT-3's full version has a capacity of 175 billion machine learning parameters. GPT-3, which was introduced in May 2020, and is in beta testing as of July 2020, is part of a trend in natural language processing (NLP) systems of pre-trained language representations. It has 96 decoder layers and is built on a system with 285K CPU cores, 10K GPUs and 400 gigabits per second network connectivity for each server. 60% data for pre-training GPT-3 model was taken from Common Crawl. Common Crawl is an organization that crawls the web and freely provides its archives and datasets to the public. Before the release of GPT-3, the largest language model was Microsoft's Turing NLG, introduced in February 2020, with a capacity of 17 billion parameters or less than 10% compared to GPT-3. The quality of the text generated by GPT-3 is so high that it is difficult to distinguish from that written by a human, which has both benefits and risks. 31 OpenAI researchers and engineers presented the original May 28, 2020 paper introducing GPT-3. In their paper, they warned of GPT-3's potential dangers and called for research to mitigate risk. 34 David Chalmers, an Australian philosopher, described GPT-3 as one of the most interesting and important AI systems ever produced. Microsoft announced on September 22, 2020 that it had licensed exclusive use of GPT-3. Others can still use the public API to receive output, but only Microsoft has control of the source code. Comparison-capable number of parameters for models. Here in this pie chart shows the different models, and their parameters used, which is in billions. Google BERT uses 0.1 billion parameters. T5 model uses 11 billion parameters. Turing NLG uses 17 billion parameters. GPT previous model, that is GPT-2, uses 1.5 billion parameters. And GPT-3 uses the highest parameters, that is 175 billion parameters. Now let's talk about the accuracy of GPT-3. This graph shows the benefits in accuracy for various zero-shot, one-shot and few-shot tasks as a function of the numbers model parameters. The graph indicates that the accuracy of the model increases with the increase in the number of parameters. Here there is no need of high language, we can interact using simple language. We just have to provide some kind of example of the work that we want to do and the model will perform by itself and provide us with the product. Here in zero shot, the model will predict the answer only by the description of simple language that we provide to it. In one shot, the model sees only one example along with the task description. And in few shot, the model sees the task description and also some few examples with it. Now we will see how GPT-3 is put to use. 1. For mock-up website. Developer Jordan Singer used GPT-3 and Figma plugin that takes URL and description to generate a website. 2. For writing creative fiction. Some blog uses GPT-3 for some of the most creative purposes. 3. For JavaScript API. Antonio Gomez used GPT-3 to produce generative code snippet of the JavaScript API, by describing the parameters and their elements. 4. For meme creation. GPT-3 can be also used for creation of meme. It creates meme that are contextual and which are in trends. 5. For creating search engines. Pars Chopra made a search engine called Ask Me Anything using GPT-3, which gives the exact answer with the corresponding URL. And there are many more uses of GPT-3. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.